Well, guys, this is our first podcast.
Long awaited.
Long awaited. We've been hearing a lot of questions about what we're doing and why we're doing it. But I'm Leo Hoyt, and I'm a junior at Cache High School.
And I am Cheyenne Patty, and I am a senior at Cache High School.
And this is Cache Chats. We hope that y'all find this somewhat entertaining and y'all understand a little bit more about student council from all this.
Benefit from some of it, at least.
But you will be seeing us a lot. You'll see our faces a lot throughout the podcast, but we also will have so many people on our team that have put in so much effort into this. And so we want to make sure that everyone gets shown, just because everyone, I feel like, has done a big part in Cache Chats. And so we're just a few faces out of a big team.
1,000%. And the name took forever. Setting up took forever.
This, you don't
I'm so happy that it's actually
going. But you don't realize how much goes into such a small thing. You hear podcasts, it's just
that's easy.
That's, just go sit down and talk.
Right.
We definitely have done a lot of trial and error. Our first room did not look like this. Completely different setup. We had a table. It was crazy. But I feel like I really like this. It's more home. It's more comfortable. I feel like, and I hope whenever we have special guests in the near future, they feel as comfortable as I feel like we've tried to make it.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll keep growing. We also do have an Instagram, and we do have a YouTube, and we would love to hear everyone's ideas and opinions. If there's anything you want to hear about, we should add, or you're just let's never do that again, then we would love to hear the feedback about it.
So considering that we do have that Instagram and we have announcements every morning, what do you think the main purpose of Cache Chat is?
I feel like Cache is so fortunate, but last year I went around kind of asking my peers what do they think about student council, and the biggest thing was that they have no clue what we do. They had no clue what we're doing, why we're doing it. It was just kind of
you're just
Stuco, you do Hoko, that's it.
Right.
So I feel like student council does do a lot for Cache High School and for schools around literally the country. I can only imagine what other schools do as well. And I feel like this just gives a chance to let our students know what we're doing and why we're doing it. And we do care. Everything we do it for the benefit of our school and our student body. And we care about letting people know, hey, this is what we're doing, and we want you to be involved. Please join us. So I feel like all the Instagrams, it's fun. Everything is really fun-based. So Instagram, all our social medias are fun, and then the announcements are just straight, this is what we're doing.
Information.
And I feel like this gives a mix of both. Yes, we're having fun. Yes, this is a group of us. This is so good for our family, our student council family. But then again, it's also just this is us trying to reach out to our community and let us know that this is really important to us, and we do take this very seriously as well.
Yeah, I did not realize how big our student council was, or how fortunate we really were until we went to different leadership conventions and just things like that, and people were oh, we only have 7 people in student council, and we have 100 and over 100.
So many people.
I didn't realize how fortunate we really were. So I think this helps with giving people ideas and just branching out, because last thing I went to was the district officer convention, and they were asking, they were how do you get people involved? Our student section's always dead and stuff like this, and we were well, we have
the dog
pound, which coming at you soon. Yeah. Idea. And just I feel this is gonna help with ideas.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. And because Cache is such a fortunate school, we definitely are very lucky, and we're very grateful for everything that we're given. All of this, our school provided.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel there's other schools that there are simpler versions of this that they could make in their own, and we want to give those ideas to y'all. Everything we do, we want to find different ways that we can make it work in your school.
Right.
And we also we're still growing ourselves. That's kind of about Cache Chats a little bit, and we're gonna switch it on over and hand it off to Kenyon and Felicity. So we'll see y'all later.
Hey guys, I'm Kenyon,
And I'm Felicity.
and basically today we're going to be talking about Dog Pound.
Dog Pound is super new to Cache High School. We tried it this year just to increase the activity and students' participation at our games. How do you feel Dog Pound has impacted us, as athletes?
As athletes, I feel like the student section actually has a good involvement in the game, because it makes you hyper and makes you want to play better. So before Dog Pound, I would say the student sections weren't really that big here at Cache, but after Dog Pound, we've had a lot of student body at our basketball games and all of that, football. And so I feel it just makes us play better.
Yeah, I feel like it gives us this support that we didn't have before. That has really helped improve like our school spirit and also how the athletes play in a game, because then you're just like you said, you're more hyped.
Exactly. If you have a lot of people watching you, you want to do good, you want to play good, so.
Yeah, because you don't want everybody like gassing you about
Exactly.
how bad you did wrong.
Yeah. So just like Dogtown has really made a good improvement on our student sections and stuff like that. So.
No, I agree 100%. One of the ways that you get into Dog Pound is you pay $35 for a shirt, and then any home game you get in for free. I think that's what's literally gotten people to come so much, is because $7 is a lot to pay to get into a game. So that shirt literally covers the whole year for all sports.
There's like different themes.
Yes.
What are they like?
There's like camo, PJ night, wig out. There's been a lot of different ones, and everybody dresses up for them. And then like if you wear your Dog Pound shirt, you can just put like whatever you're dressing up over it, and then you still get in for free.
So.
Yeah, that's basically what Dog Pound is. It's definitely impacted our school a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, we're back. We just heard from Kenyon and Felicity about how, like, what the Dog Pound is and how it works and all that great stuff. I'm here with Tyler Harbin.
What's up?
He is Cash's quarterback for our football team. And we're just gonna kind of hear, like, his opinion, how he feels like the Dog Pound, like, influences him and his team. Since we do show up to the football games and have themes and hang up signs. And, like, next week we're doing the homecoming week for them.
So with football, having a student section is honestly a big thing. Like knowing that they support us and have our backs through thick and thin, considering the fact that we're not necessarily the best team right now, but we're working on it. It's reassuring. And then being in the student section, like at volleyball games, supporting them because they support us, it's just great. Like the energy and the vibe is, yeah.
I think it's really important also, like, because student council, which he is our vice president for Cash, and so it's really cool to see, like, people in our student council, they really do, I feel like you put your all into what we have going. Like, he took time out of his day to come and get interviewed, even though Tyler, like, he didn't have to come do this, but, like, Tyler's one of our student council members who really does drop everything to be at any game he can be at, or even, like, make signs for his own games. Like, he really does contribute in all ways possible, and we, like, love seeing that. But yeah, this is Tyler Harbin. Hopefully you'll see him again. And next up, we're going to interview one of our volleyball players.
Okay, so we just heard from Leah and Tyler about how the Dog Pound has impacted football and how he felt about being in Dog Pound. So now we have Emma here, and she is our setter for the Cash volleyball team. And how do you think, like, Dog Pound has, like, benefited you guys as a team?
I feel like knowing that there's like a group of people that stand behind y'all with support, it helps us with our confidence on court. There was a game maybe about 2 weeks ago where we played it was an away game. The other team had a student section, and seeing it from like an outside point of view, you can just show how much it helps a team in a certain environment with or without the student section. So I feel like it has benefited us with our confidence and our playing ability.
Yeah, so I just think, because last year we had the Dog Pound, but that was only implemented for basketball, so it was after volleyball season, so this is y'all's first year with Dog Pound. And also, you're a member in Dog Pound, because Emma, if you didn't know, she is our Stuco president, the president, and she's at every single game that she can be at because of volleyball. So how do you feel like being in Dog Pound? Like, how do you feel like the vibes and all of that?
I feel like Dog Pound has grown a lot in the last year. At our most recent home football game, which was Altus, we had the biggest student section that I had ever been a part of. Our whole student section on the bench was filled. And it was honestly such a great experience, you know, because I feel like as a small town school, a lot of people pride themselves on having school spirit. So it was nice to actually like be able to view that in a first person. I feel like it's a very cool experience to be a part of.
So that is it for our Dog Pound interview. If you feel like implementing that towards your school, it's greatly recommended. It helps the community come together for student sections. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Well, guys, this is Cash Chats for you. This is our first podcast. This one's kind of simple. Our next ones are going to be a little more, you know, in depth. But since it's our first one, we just kind of want to get the gist of it out there.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and make sure to follow us on our Instagram, our YouTube. Everything is just Cash Chats. pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
And hopefully, right here. Hopefully you took something out of it and put it into your sticker.
And keep updated with us on Instagram and on YouTube. We're gonna be trying to like post upcoming things because we do have a lot of upcoming events planned and we're super excited about them. So yeah.
Big surprise coming.
Also, Cash students or really anyone, if you're really wanting to like get involved with this or even get to say your opinion on the show, we would love for you to be involved with our team. But yeah,
You might be the one to get interviewed.
we'll see y'all later. Bye.